I read this quote this morning that said, one must be one's own inspiration. Now, sometimes this is a little hard to be our own inspiration and get ourselves being our own cheer squad and rah-rahing us on and getting stuck into what it is that we need to do to have these strong, stable, flexible bodies that we want. And so sometimes that what we can do is we can borrow that inspiration from someone else. And I'm thinking about Maria today. And she's a woman who's in her 70s. She started working out in her 50s. So she's been working out for quite some time with us. But recently, she wanted to lose a little bit of body fat. She was feeling a little bit blah and just wanted to get more consistent with her workouts. Even though she was working out, she knew she could do more. So she reached out. And so for 4 weeks, she started to really get the support and the accountability and the help that she needed to achieve her goals. And what was absolutely amazing was that Maria, after 4 weeks, now she's still going, so after 4 weeks, she had lost 4.7 kilos, she had lost 70 centimetres and 5.6% body fat. So well done, Maria, awesome. But she got into the virtual studio after 4 weeks and she was standing there, you know, shoulders are back, super proud of herself, and she's turning on the side saying, look, all this is gone. And so what she was doing there, she was so proud of herself. She was being an inspiration to herself, but she was also at the same time being an inspiration to the other women that she was sharing her story with. And so sometimes it's a little bit hard for us to find our own inspiration. And what we tell ourselves is that we don't have the motivation to do it, or we're not sure how to get started. And motivation I like to refer to as that magical, mystical unicorn. So it's very elusive, right? We think it's there, but is it really there? Motivation happens when we start doing something. So the motivation doesn't usually come until we're in that doing process of actually working out or eating healthy. And so what can happen is we continually reinforce to ourselves, you know, I just don't have this motivation. And so today what I want you to do is to think about motivation and what you can do to step over that loop in your head that might be saying, I don't have the motivation, and maybe borrow a little bit of inspiration from Maria and go, I want a little bit of that. So what you want to do is to actually go, well, what is the reason that I think I'm not motivated? So am I scared to take that first step? I know I was. Am I feeling overwhelmed by everything that's out there and I just don't know what to do? Am I fearful that I've got aches and pains and if I start doing something that they're going to get worse? There are just so many other reasons that could be underlying that I'm just not motivated. And so it takes a little bit of time to just sit down and really, really think about it. So once you uncover those real reasons for it, then you've got some tools to be able to then take that first step because you know exactly what it is that's stopping you. And so with Maria, she had had a fall and she'd broken a wrist, and so she couldn't work out for quite some time, and she'd got into this bit of a rut of, you know, not eating well and not exercising, And that started to play out in her life. She was feeling like she didn't have the energy. She was feeling blah. She was struggling to play with her grandkids, and she does look after her grandkids on a regular basis as well too. And so she knew she needed to make the change, but it was just for her, she knew that she needed that help, that inspiration from other people. And look, I know that for most of us, we like to be around other people. And so rather than that quote being, one must be one's own inspiration, maybe it is that what we want to do is surround ourselves with other inspiring women who will be there for us, who will support us, who will keep us accountable when we need to kick up the butt, um, who will just give a helping hand when we need it. And and so today, just really take a moment to think about, am I doing what I need to do so that I am able to live my best life, doing what I love with the people that I love? Or is there something missing there that I need to do? So do I need to get started? Do I need to move more? Do I need to eat better? And if you do and you need some help, please just reach out. Just message me and I am here for you. So it's Peter here from Strong Healthy Women. I hope you've enjoyed today. So rather than one must be one's own inspiration, become an inspiration for somebody else and surround yourself with other inspiring women. So take care, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.